What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Diamond Nasty, coming at y'all with another video. And today, this video is going to be about story time number 10. And this is the most lit story time yet. This actually happened almost 2 weeks ago. So my last day of school, and I'll be explaining that. But yeah, but before getting into it, this is my new shirt. It says Jam Basketball. I literally found it, but I watched it, and I love basketball, so gotta support them. So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, Wednesday was my last day of high school. My last day of sophomore year for 10th grade. And it was not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before that. Today's Monday, but this next Wednesday will be 2 weeks. But the very last day of school, we had finals and stuff, and and finished through my last 2 classes, took the last 2 tests, and felt pretty good about him. Did pretty good about him. And then there's this big meet and greet, because we have a lake by our school. It's called Aurora Reservoir. And this guy tweeted out, he just graduated from Eagle Crest. I forgot his name, but I follow him on Twitter. But he tweeted out like a week before, let's have this big meet and greet, and let's have fun. So he got like 500 likes on it, and he kind of blew up off it. And it got more popular off that tweet. So everyone agreed. So that's what we did. So 4 schools went. My school, Cherokee Trail High School. My sister's school, Eagle Crest High School. That's my little sister, Kayla. She's going to be a sophomore next year. Smoky Hill High School and Granby High School. 4 high schools. But the lake is pretty big. And it was a hot day like today. Today was 90. It was like a hot day like today. And I brought all my stuff in my bag, my swim trunks and sunscreen and stuff. As you can see, I'm getting more tan. I've been outside every single day. I just been gardening, you know what I'm saying? But I was trying to find a ride, because school got out like 12 something early. It got out early. Just trying to find a ride. Kept finding, asked like 5 different people. And I couldn't find anyone because a lot of their cars are full, and I get my license in January, so I was kind of late. I was just taking my time, but I have my permit, and I'm working on my hours driving right now. But yeah, but I walked. It took me about an hour to get to Aurora Reservoir. I went through this neighborhood, and from my school, Cherokee Trail, and I figured it out, and I left basically 10 or 20 minutes after school ended. And I use this app called Sweatcoin. It pays you for walking. I may put in the link. Just search up Sweatcoin in the App Store or Play Store, and it will pay you for walking. All you need to do is register. And like that day, I walked 30,000 steps, which is crazy. Maybe 40,000 steps, which is crazy. But my phone only recorded 20,000 steps because my phone died. But I'll get there. So I walked. Took me about an hour. I got there at 1 something. Met a whole different lot of people. There was at least 1,000 people there. There was at least 1,000 people there. And I walked far, man. It was worth it though. It was worth it. I was there for like 4 hours to like, or maybe till 6 o'clock. So 5 hours, 4 hours or five. And when I got there, changed my swim trunks, took pictures, had fun, you know. And then like there's these football guys, and this guy to football, and this other guy like guy to football on this side, guy on the other side, and there's a big crowd around it, and then they count 3, 2, 1. They run each other full speed and they hit each other like this, and it would go crazy just for football fun, you know. And then there's a lot of like security there and stuff. That's what started the whole brow of the beef, and everyone wanted to, I guess, fight, but like it was the last day of school too, which everyone kind of had beef, and other people were talking stuff, so people are kind of wanted to take all out their anger on them. So there was 12 fights, and I took videos of a lot of them. Like, it was crazy, but there was like 12 fights, and it was crazy. This one kid, he got hit in the jaw, and he said, "I think I broke my jaw," but he went to the hospital, and he was bloody too. I saw him leave, but he got punched in the jaw. He got cheaped, but he got blindsided in the jaw right here. And this other kid, he got jumped, I think, or got blindsided, same thing, in the nose, I think. The nose or in the jaw, I think, the same thing. And he was bloody. He was bloody all over, and it was pretty crazy. And I was not in any fights. I'm not fighting anymore unless I have to protect myself, you know. I'm not all about that action unless you want me to be all about the action, but yeah. But I mainly watched a lot of the fights, and I hanged out with my friends, and it was one of the best days of my life, and I don't regret that day. So I met with my friend. His name is Zacharias. His real name is Douglas, but we call him Zacharias. I call him Zacharias, and that's what he wants me to call him, so I call him that. And it's at the end. So my mom was all the way in Denver, like past Denver, so I couldn't really get a ride home, or him. So we decided to walk all the way home, and it was a 3-hour walk. And it was a pretty crazy adventure. Like, before that, we met some guys in the water. They were oh yeah, and then we jumped in the water. We kept going. We went swimming. It was pretty cold water. It was pretty cool. It felt good though. And then guy had a sailboat. They were sailing out there because it was kind of windy that day, and there was some clouds, but it was mostly sunny. So we decided to walk home. Talked to some of the sailors, but we decided to walk home. So we walked this long street like this. Took about a half hour to walk that way. We just talked about stuff of life, and then we walked this other street like that. And then there's like this bridge, and then we went all the way like on the top of it, and then we went down. It was pretty steep, but on top of the bridge there's a highway, but we had to cross a main road, and it took 3 hours to walk. It was the most tiring day of my life, but I don't regret it, and it was worth it, and it's good to do adventure stuff like that. And then we walked all the way to Taco Bell. We decided to get a drink of water. I just got Sprite. We said, could we get some water? And then we just grabbed Sprite, drank it, and then they didn't even notice. Then we walked out. Then we walked another main street, and then we walked in my neighborhood. And then I saw my friend Jordan. Shout out to Jordan. He's going to be the best track star He's going to be a senior. He does hurdles and long jump and stuff like that. But he's really good and he's really tall. He used to play basketball and football. But shout out to him. He said, because I ran into him in his house because he just parked. And he said, I could have gave you a ride. But I was like, nah, I'm cool. That was okay. That was worth it, you know. So then walked home, just relaxed and felt good. Walked about. I think my phone died when, like, at 6 o'clock. So we got home at like 8 o'clock. So when it was kind of dark, but not all the way dark. But yeah. And so I think I walked about 40,000 steps that day. 15,000 steps in a day is really good. But 40,000 steps, oh my god. And then the other day, me and my friend, we went, it was last Thursday, we went yes, I think it was Thursday, yeah, something like that. We went to a pool, and we played basketball, and then played basketball, went to the pool, got the key from my sister's friend, and then got back, and then we walked back. It wasn't that far, and we just had to walk up the hill and stuff. But yeah, I've been trying to walk more, I guess, just be in shape and work out more. I've been working with my dad. I worked with him 3 days last week, and now I'm in summer school, but that's okay. I'm gonna get through it. I see some of my friends there, but that's cool. It's only a couple weeks, 15 days total. I got 14 days left. But yeah, guys, pray for me and pray for me and pray for me. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna miss a single day of school next year. I'm gonna get A's and B's. I'm gonna do it for everyone. And yeah, this is what it's all about, baby. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new. Down Assy. Peace.